We asked the kids earlier if they wanted to go out for a special dinner tonight with Daddy and I, and they said no, we want Gabby to come, which is their babysitter. And so we said okay, and Gabby happened to be available, so we are leaving in 10 minutes. So that gives me 10 minutes to meal prep and make a meal for the rest of the week. And so what I started to do was I started to make this brown rice, which takes way too long. And what I'm making is this healthy egg roll filling, which one of my coaches on my team, Bree, shared to our group that we're doing for our fitness program, our Facebook group, that she had seen somebody else post. And so we are all super excited. So we're all going to be eating the same thing this week, this healthy egg roll filling. And so it's going to hit some of our containers, our red protein, our green veggies, our teaspoons of oil, and our rice is the yellow container, all in one. Super simple to make. It was like 3 sentences. So what I did was, really what you're supposed to do is use sausage, right? But that's not super healthy. Even turkey sausage, still, I don't know what's in it, but fattening. So what I did was I am trying to make my browned turkey taste like sausage, right? By adding the right spices, which honestly, I have no idea what that is. So I just started throwing stuff in. So at first I was like, oh, maybe that's like rosemary. And I put that in, and I was like, oh wait, no, I think it's sage. So I put that in, and then instead of soy sauce, I'm using Bragg liquid aminos. It's a natural soy sauce alternative, all-purpose seasoning from soy protein. So it tastes kind of salty, but it's not as high salt content as soy sauce is. So we put some of that in there. We'll put a little pepper in there. And so I've browned my turkey. I don't know if you can see it without me dumping it. The smiley fries are for the kids for tonight. And the next thing I'm going to do, so that was 2 like £1 1/3 or so packages, which I discussed earlier when I made my egg, ground turkey, tomato, spinach scramble. So one of those kind of £1, £1 1/4, £1 1/3 packages is 4 servings, 4 red containers of protein. And so I have 2 of those packs. So this is going to make 8 servings. I then have a bag of coleslaw mix. Now you might be like, well, didn't you say you were gassy all week? We're going to try it and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, if I'm still super gassy this week, I know it's probably from this, and I probably won't do this next week. But I thought this looked really yummy, and I wanted to try it. So I am dumping the whole bag of that in. Plus, since it's a little under the 8 cups of veggies I need, I'm adding what I have left of shredded carrots. All right? So I'm dumping that all in. And then with that, I mean, I'm kind of using the recipe that I saw, kind of making it up a little bit on my own. I'm like flinging carrots and cabbage everywhere. You can see how full this is. Kind of ridiculous. Anyways, what I'm going to throw in with this before I get the rice in, and don't ask me how I'm going to fit the rice in, is I might end up adding more of the liquid aminos. I am going to have to add 8 teaspoons, which I don't have, of sesame oil, so we'll put some other oils in there too. I thought a little bit of this Japanese mirin might taste nice, sweet and sake. Pour a little of that in there. So, and that's it. And this is just going to like cook up a little bit. We'll chat a little bit when the babysitter gets here, and then Jay's going to be yelling at me about our dinner reservation, which I forget what the place was called, a new place in Patterson that a few friends from his networking group had told him about. So that's the gist of it. I will take a picture when I'm done, post it, and if you have any questions about this cool meal, let me know, and I will be sharing about it, I'm sure, all week, because I'll be eating it once a day, every day. Okay? So you guys have a good night. I hope that was a good idea for you, for a good meal. I'm going to show it to you one more time before I take a second to put all the oil in. but so that you can see what this looks like right now, let's turn this around. Turn it around. There we go. So we have ground turkey and coleslaw stuff, fun seasonings. We're gonna put in Japanese mirin. We're gonna put in Bragg liquid aminos, and we're gonna put in Japanese sesame oil and whatever other oil we can find to make 8 teaspoons. And we're also gonna put in this brown rice when it's all done. We're not putting in smiley fries. Those are for the kids. Okay. You guys have a good night. See ya. Let me know if you have questions or if you try it. Bye.